Hi guys, just a another update on the Statesman. Nothing too serious has happened under here. New battery the other day because I just had a spare one that wasn't that good, so I got a new battery. Think I've done a video already of the engine clean and the oil change. That came up pretty good. Just had it tuned since then. Father-in-law brought his timing light down. We put some new points, plugs. I've got some leads on the way. I have got a radiator on the way too. Probably can't see it, but it's only been running for a couple of minutes because I've got to move it around the other way. But so I've got another 3-core radiator coming for it. I did put might be able to see it, it's a new coil. Other coil worked alright, but been in there for a long time, so I thought I'd just make it all future proof. Painted up the factory bracket, sanded it, painted up that. And I have ordered some carpet too. I'll get onto that in a sec. So what we've got here is the tailpipe I took off yesterday. A friend of ours that owned it before we did put a very large system on it, exhaust system on it not long after he got it. So it's got a 2.5-inch system on it, which obviously I've got to still do that other side, which I'll be doing today. So that tailpipe will come off, what I'm doing with that is putting, you may or may not be able to see it, I'll come underneath. So the muffler's finished just before the diff, so may or may not be able to see it. I'll try and get under here, and I'll just put a little droopy pipe on the end of that just to deepen the sound up because it was way too loud. Not so much the loudness, probably more a bit barky. For those that are old enough, probably know that old barky sound when you put a very large twin system on a 253. It's 2.5-inch, which it probably shouldn't be, but anyway, trying to not make it as barky, and the little droopies but straight out the pipe it's still a bit, so when you aim that little pipe down it makes it a little bit deeper. So carpets, ordered carpet, so as you can see, bit mouldy there on the bottom, had mats in it, not on that side, so I don't know whether they spilt something. The carpet's pretty shit, so look, you know, the trim does need work as well. Obviously eventually, if I keep it, we'll do all the trim, but for now I'll just think doing the carpet and the underlay will just give it a bit of a lift. Obviously the seats will have to come out, which I'll put in another video. So yeah, ordered my tyres today as well. These wheels I got with the car, which are the imitation of the centerline dragway indies. So these are the dragway champs, they call them. These are actually in really good nick and a little bit sought after these days, especially for these old H series cars. People seem to love them. I actually like the original centerline versions, and I don't mind these. These are in really good nick. Tyres are really old though, so it was either put on a set of tyres on these, or I have gone with some GDS wheels, which I'll show you in another video once the tyres are on and I'm fitting them, or they're fitted. So I've got to sort out that rear height too, just drop that down a couple of inches. So once I get the wheels on, the new ones, which I got in the box in the other shed, I'll do another video. So those tyres are coming in today, should be able to get them fitted up tomorrow. So yeah, it'll look a lot better with that rear end down a bit. Get this exhaust sorted, which will be finished today when I do the other side. What else is happening with it? Yeah, that's pretty much it at the moment, but yeah, I'll keep doing some videos. I haven't really touched it for a couple of weeks, so just had other things on, and Christmas and New Year and whatnot. So yeah, just trying to clean it up to get it a bit more I've got to get the paperwork done hopefully this week for Club Rego. It's still on our mates. It's still registered under Club Rego, but under the guy we bought it off. Good friend of ours. So it's got to go in my name though, obviously, and Club Rego, and change the original RPT 469 plate, which is in the back window, which you might have seen, to the RHQ 842, obviously 8-cylinder and 4.2 litre. They were off our old purple Prem we had. So yeah, I'll get them officially changed over onto the car. But yeah, that since father-in-law tuned it the other week, it's running so much better. The timing was out. We did the mixtures, put new points in it as well, and new plugs. So yeah, just got to obviously get those other things sorted out. The radiator doesn't leak heaps, but still want to get it sorted. I don't want to have to worry about that crap. And yeah, so new leads will be here this week. They're alright, the leads that are on it. They're not sparking as well as they should be. So just going to future-proof that too, get a new set on there. They're coming this week. So yeah, the next video will be with the wheels on, the new ones. A bit lower at the back. I'll have that other tailpipe off today. Just got to take that rear wheel off to get into all that and pull the spring out and take that piece off and do all that. There's that original reg that's still registered as. So it's original SA car. All matching numbers, which I've probably said in a video before. So with the trim on this car too, well, as much as the seats need doing, obviously that seat's got a few on the bottom there, and obviously under that tower on the back seat it's shagged, like they all are. The actual door trims and that, besides being a bit faded on the top there, aren't actually in bad nick. The armrests are probably about what they all are, a little bit. You know, if you're gonna restore it, you're obviously going to get new door trims and armrests. And of course the bottom of that seat's shagged underneath the towel, and same with that driver's seat. Dash is not cracked, but it's warped.